All right, guys, what's going on? Travis coming back to you with day 3 of the 30-day challenge. Got Trent here again at the home office. We're going to be going over what he was able to accomplish, a little bit of a review from yesterday, a review of what's happened since. It's been almost exactly 24 hours, I think, since your campaign started. We'll talk about some of the results from that, how much he's spent, what he's got going on. We're gonna go ahead and kick off, let him kind of explain a little bit about what he's seeing. I'm gonna analyze how he tells you the results, and then I'll make any changes as to like whether or not he thinks something's bad. I'll kind of, discuss all those things. So tell him what you were able to get done and what you're gonna do today.
So yesterday I created my own automation, so that just sent the lead to a list that I created in Kartra. So far I have one person, so I got one email. What else did I do? I downloaded the ads material.
No, wait. You got one email.
One email.
Your first email ever.
First one ever.
Through a campaign that you created, you ran.
It's exciting. Kept refreshing the page all night, all day.
That's a big deal. This is like the start of something big. It's like when Jeff Bezos sold his first book. Like Amazon.com was real. So it's like, those are things definitely worth celebrating. Go ahead.
Yep, and then of course I set up this ads. This is the only one I have. So you can see I got 2 messages, so I got 2 messenger subscribers, pulling at $3.47 a message. Total I've spent today is $6.93. Remember, my budget is $15, so there's definitely a big part of me that wants to create like 2 or 3 more campaigns, but I think I'm just gonna let this kind of ride out, kind of short on time today, and I really want this one to just be able to optimize and see exactly what we have going on. So
if you had more time, what would you do today?
I think a good budget for me is like $45 a day.
Okay.
So I would probably create 2 more campaigns and just change the target audience, see which one's working. I'd probably even change up the entire ad, lead them to the same 149, but yeah, just kind of play around with what's actually performing better.
So as you guys can see today, we're cutting his challenge a little short, so he's actually not going to be able to do too much today because he has some other things he's got to get to. It's also Friday, so I mean that's going to happen, right? But this is a true look at what's going into what you need to be able to put in to be able to get something out of it. So in less than an hour and 20 minutes of total work, he has his first lead. So the ball is rolling, things are moving. It's really cool. We actually looked at it in Kartra. We saw the lead that it actually went through. It's in his autoresponder. It's in my autoresponder, so he's actually syncing it to my system so that I can get him results, so I can keep sending back over to those people. He was thinking maybe, do a new ad set, maybe do a new ad. I like that. If your budget's at $45 a day, which is about the cap, one thing that I would suggest, and I told him this, is don't make any changes too fast. So normally what you would do is you would duplicate the current campaign that you're in, and then you would just make new ones. And so what I told him is, let's give Facebook enough chance to optimize. Let's start to see who's going to click, who's going to take action, and then we'll make some decisions from there. So today's kind of a day off. We're just kind of recovering on some results, and it'll just let it roll again for tomorrow and spend 15 more bucks hopefully and see kind of what happens. So overall, what's the review here? Doing good? Feeling good?
All good. Feeling really good about it. I'm excited. Day 3. Good
How's
day.
Dan feeling?
Just working, man.
Good. He's feeling good. He's feeling really good. Full desk here.
Oh yeah.
And we got the ideas being mapped out here for a perfect workflow of, I don't know if you guys will be able to see behind me, but this is going to be an insanely cool workflow for getting people valuations on their home value. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Tomorrow we'll be back as always with a little update. Maybe doing something. He may or may not be here actually at any point in time. So I might just be updating you based on our conversation. But either way, we will update you guys on day 4. I'll see you tomorrow.